man, the Big Sky State. And, yeah, man, we in a good mood, man. We in a way better mood than we've been in, man. I tell you that. By the time this video go up, there's going to be a lot of depressing videos I didn't probably uploaded up until this point. But we turning it around, man. We feeling good. We enjoying life. We celebrating life, man. And we getting back to the money. You know what I'm saying? We just finished unloading in Bozeman, Montana. Delivering some side-by-side Yamahas. And that was pretty dope to watch. You know how they drove them off the truck. Never saw that before. But it's just, you know, a couple nights ago actually, you know, me and the dispatcher owner of the company. Well, they got grizzly bears over there. I should have went over there. I want to see a grizzly bear. I guess I should just look in the mirror though, right? I know somebody gonna say that corny joke, so I might as well say it out loud. Whack ass motherfucker. But anyways, so yeah, I had a talk with my dispatcher, owner of the company and whatnot, the carrier, and he was just, you know, I ain't gonna say apologizing, because the company ain't really did nothing wrong, but just saying, you know, it's been messed up how I started off, you know, truck being in the shop multiple times, things to that nature. He just reassuring me that this isn't how it goes and it's gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? The stuff as he should do as a dispatcher, owner of the company, you know what I'm saying? No different than what Swift would do or any other mega carrier when a driver seems to be having a rough patch. So it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I got this load that is about 2,900 miles that he sent me. It picked up in Tacoma with 2 stops, one in Bozeman, Montana, and one in Georgia. Valcosta, Georgia, I believe is actually where it is. And what's gonna happen is the first stop in Bozeman, Montana pretty much cleared up, I say 65 to 70% of the freight that was on the truck, because it was them side-by-sides. It was 3 of them. So once they took them off, it's a lot of space left on the truck. So what he's gonna try to do is get me another load to add on to the one that I already have, which I didn't even know, cats be doing that. I guess that's that drive-in stuff. I mean, reefer, you'll have multiple stops and you'll have like multiple pickups, like if it's produce, but it'll all be the same load. It'll all be the same like bill of lading, you know what I mean? But what he talking about, this gonna be like 2 whole separate situations. So that's gonna be interesting to see how it works. But from my understanding is I'm gonna get paid from point A to point B. So from, Tacoma, Montana, and Georgia. And then whatever load that I pick up, that'll be point C to point D. So let's just say I pick up in like South Dakota and I deliver something in, say, Wisconsin, I'll get paid those miles on top of the 2,900 miles that I already gonna get off the load, plus the stop pays. So for every additional stop besides the shipper and the receiver, it's $50. So this might turn into a very, 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 very lucrative week. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I'm in such a great mood, because it's just nice to see that, how quick you can rebound out here. And this is why I be having to work on my patience, man, because I be so mad when shit goes south, especially when people be talking shit, but that's another video. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I be having to, pull myself to the side, like, yo, relax, get out of that mega carrier mentality. This is how it is in the real world of trucking when you don't have the security blanket of a mega carrier. That's not a shot, that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? When you out here with an owner-operator who pretty much doing it all on themselves, it can get rough, you know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, it can be lucrative, which is what I'm, hopefully gonna find out. So we're gonna see how this week end up. I just got my check. I got my settlement today. It was a $1,300 settlement. However, what I didn't know about was the escrow that comes out, which is $150. That's gonna come out 10 times, which is $1,500. So that kind of threw me for a loop. But once it was explained to me, and it's so crazy because you would think leasing that Swift I would have known about, you know, escrow and all that stuff. And it just shows to my ignorance of, you know, and why, you know, part of the reason why my lease went south the way it did, you know, and how misinformed I was about the money I was making and things to that nature. So again, it's just a beautiful learning experience, man. I'm learning, I'm making money, and you know, we moving forward, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going, you know, some people like to try to throw your failures in your face, you know what I'm saying, to keep you down, but, you know, you just can't pay that stuff no mind, man. People just got to find something to talk about because they bored. It's all love. But, so, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So, that 150 came out, so that check ended up being closer to, like, 1,200. You know what I'm saying? It was like 11 something. I think like 1180. So, but I'm really, really excited to see what next week's check gonna be, because these first two checks, first one was like 12 something, almost 13. This one was over 13, but ended up being 1180 because of the 150. So, you know, I see a lot of people saying, oh, but you was making more money. You was making more money local. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not even gonna argue with y'all if that's what y'all believe. But the check next week, I'm really hoping to see how is that gonna separate, you know, me from, you know, the money I was making as a local driver, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm comparing for my own situation. I'm not comparing for nobody else. So if that check is $2,000, I'm not gonna come out and be like, oh, look, I'm shitting on local drivers. That's just not that's not how I'm trying to be anymore. Have I been that way in the past? Yeah, but I'm not trying to do that anymore. I'm just trying to, you know, be happy for what I'm doing, but also know that someone's doing better than me, someone's doing worse than me. Just the way the world works, you know what I'm saying? So tap dancing around what I'm really trying to say, but I don't want that smoke because I don't want to end nobody, whole situation. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, at the end of the day, man, I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm in a way better mood, and we're gonna go ahead and keep pushing. We're gonna try to get as close to Sioux Falls, South Dakota tonight. Is where he's thinking that either there or somewhere in Minneapolis or Omaha is where I'm possibly the next load gonna be picking up from. So we'll see how that plays out, and I'll keep you guys updated. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a better mood, getting to the money. Positive, man. My channel seems to have taken a negative swing, you know what I'm saying, with me being all depressed. I'm just trying to build myself back up, man. Build my confidence back up out here. And you know, and get my consistency together with, you know, putting some good weeks back to back so that I can get up out my feelings and not be like thinking about going back local every time something goes south. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people be so ready to quit their situation just because they have so many bad situations. They don't have enough good to counteract that situation. So it's just like when you have a bad day, you don't have a good day to think about or look forward to. If like I put a couple of good weeks, good days together, next bad day I have, let's say the truck break down again, it's just like, okay, we're gonna take this L. We know that our bad weeks are gonna look like $1,300, which is not bad. I'm not gonna get into the whole, oh well, it's $1,300. However you want to slice it, dice it, cut it up, and distribute it. So my bad weeks now, I know are $1,300. I sat in Washington for 4.5 days and made $1,300, and yeah, man. You know what I mean? So I'm just ready to see what the good week's gonna look like. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm really, if my bad weeks are 13, cause my bad weeks at NBI was like 8, 9. So my bad weeks out here are 12, 13. I'm really excited to see what the good weeks look like. And I'm even more excited to see what the great weeks look like. Ooh-wee. But anyways, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna talk y'all head off. As always, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive, God, family, trucking, man. See y'all next video. Gone.